Can you believe it? We're already into the semi-finals of the 2018 FIFA World Cup. So who are the fantasy players remaining that you need in your squad? Let's take a look for your fantasy league. Hello, I'm your host Nicholas Carroll, and joining me on this journey for the penultimate tournament edition, it's Chloe Beresford. Chloe, only 4 teams remain and there's rumours of football coming home.
Well, I'm not going to jinx it by saying it out loud, but England have proved to be a real surprise in this tournament, and long may that continue.
Once again, we'll give you our 11 selections for this round of fixtures, and sticking with the 3-4-3, Chloe, start us off with our goalkeeper.
In this role, it's simply got to be England's Jordan Pickford. He's proved any doubts about his height or his lack of experience completely wrong, and he's fully justified the fact that Southgate left Joe Hart at home. Versus Sweden, for example, he made 3 outstanding saves, allowing England to keep a clean sheet and take home the victory, fully deserved.
On to defence. While France haven't set the world alight, Lucas Hernandez has, in my opinion, been one of their most consistent players and is my first selection. He'll be incredibly important out wide against Belgium, not only in defence, but in supporting his attack by supplying balls to his forwards and potentially producing 1 or 2 shots of his own, as he has throughout this tournament. Your defender for the team, Chloe?
In central defence, I've picked another England player in Harry Maguire. Let's not forget this player has come from the lower leagues, and 2 years ago in Euro 2016 he was watching England as a supporter, so his rise has been absolutely incredible. He was rewarded with a series of excellent performances in central defence with a goal against Sweden, and he's absolutely vital for Gareth Southgate's men.
To finish off our 3-man defence, I'm selecting Croatia's Dejan Lovren. Once again, I'm predicting a tight match which could well work in favour of fantasy defenders. While it was his centre-back partner that was the hero against Russia, Lovren seems to actually get up for more headers and has had more opportunities on goal. In a tight match where nerves are high, set pieces might just be key, and Lovren might well be amongst the action. Moving on to midfield, Chloe, our first choice.
In midfield, I've gone for Belgium's Kevin De Bruyne. As expected, he's been absolutely influential for Roberto Martinez's side, and he obviously scored a crucial goal in that stunning victory against Brazil. He's also registered 4 chances created per match, just proving exactly how much Belgium need him to perform and will do against France.
Well, I'll partner him with a Belgian teammate in Eden Hazard. He has been and was absolutely outstanding against Brazil across the entire pitch. With 2 goals and 2 assists already, he'll be central to their attack, and if they are to go through, you can almost guarantee he'll play a major role. Chloe, your second midfielder?
I've gone for one that's slightly outside the box in Marcelo Brozovic of Croatia. He proved extremely effective versus Argentina in that deeper midfield role, protecting the defence. But he's also effective going forward and registered an assist in that match. Yet the coach somehow doesn't seem entirely convinced by this and didn't play the full match in either of the next 2 matches. But against England, he could be really crucial. He makes 2.3 clearances on average per game, and he's just an all-round contributor. So, I think the coach should consider fielding him again in that role he's been playing at Inter.
I'm going to have to make it an all-Belgium-Croatia midfield because Luka Modric has arguably been one of, if not the most classiest players in Russia, and he simply needs to stay in our squad. He continues to have a major impact at the heart of this squad. He grabbed an assist against Russia to go with his 2 goals already, and he'll be crucial to Croatia's chances of getting through against England. And finishing things off with our 3 strikers, Chloe, kick it off with our first pick.
It's very easy to stereotype Belgium's Romelu Lukaku with the usual words of pace, strength and power, but in actual fact he has so much more to offer than just that. He's positionally aware, he's great in the air, and he can score goals for fun. So in this World Cup he's been in sensational form, and France's defence are going to have to be really on their guard if they wish to contain him in this forthcoming semi-final. So Yeah, I'll be interested to see what he can come up with. Of course, he's still so young and has so much to offer.
Well, Chloe, we've spoken a lot about Harry Kane before and throughout this tournament, and he simply needs to be in this team. While he didn't find the net against Sweden, this makes absolutely no difference to his credentials or form. 6 goals for the tournament already, and English fans will be praying that he can add to this tally. And our final selection, Chloe?
France's Antoine Griezmann is fully deserving of his place in this forward line. He's on form, he has 2 goals in 2 matches, and he was the star performer versus Uruguay with a goal and an assist, even though the goal was courtesy of a little bit of fortune from a mistake from the Uruguay goalkeeper. He's certainly going to need to be on top form versus Belgium if France are to advance to the final, and he's definitely a great pick for any fantasy team.
Well, that completes our semi-final team. Chloe, only one more to go. We'll of course be back before the final to provide our top picks. So thanks again for joining, and we'll see you soon.
Thanks. I'm hoping I can come back and discuss some more great England performances ahead of the final. Fingers crossed.
Until then, get all your football news from EuroFantasyLeague.com. Make sure you've tuned into the Euro Fantasy League podcast, and I'm sure you've already registered to play the brand new World Cup fantasy game, but just in case you haven't, head over to www.fantasy-worldcup.com. I'll speak to you soon.